welcome my friend, and next I am planning to show you that how you can adjust your BMW 300 series windshield wipers if they are in wrong position. Okay, and this job really starts so that we have to go now open these windshield wiper arms locking bolts. And normally it is easier when we open car bonnet and hood that we can see better these bolts. Now we go to look this bolts area, and this is this bolt area. And now I have already removed some covers that we can see these our wiper arms locking bolt. And first step is in almost any car that there is protective plastic cover, and it is easy to remove. And then we have normally 16mm or 14mm this bolt, and this is quite tight bolt, and we need spanner and socket. Okay, and now in my case I have in here 16mm socket, and this opening direction is anti-clockwise in that way. And now when it is loosened, I rotate that, and now we can look closer. Now we can look that closer, and this is really special bolt. Remember, if you lost that, you can purchase this in new bolt in your dealership center. This is special bolt for windshield wiper arms. Do not use any another bolt, because there is now one part what can damage really easily. And this part is this windshield wiper arms central bolt. And now we have to take this arm away, and this is sometimes difficult task, and that's normally we start that we carefully knot the central area, and this is the trick that we knot that, and same time I have to take my another arm in here, that I move that in up and down, and I move only in this direction. Do not ever move in that left hand side area, because there are special rails and ropes. And carefully, and we can use in here spray in here, and I take my spray, and now we really use this WD-40. Thank you my friends that you recommend that stuff, and this we install in just in their inner area in that way, and this opens this stuck corrosion joint in here. Let's look at this. This is really excellent lubricant, and we can install that in 10 times, and we rotate that up and down, and when it starts to loose, do not move in that left hand side only. And now it is loose. Look, excellent. And now when it is loosened, we can, it by itself, now it moves easy way, and now I lift that up carefully, and now it pops up. Look, and this is critical thing, because now we have to be really carefully, because some non-professional mechanic, they damage these joints in here. You can see there is really small rails in here. There is lines, and if we damage these small lines, then our windshield wiper motor is damaged. And we can see also in here inside in that area, but there is also small lines in this area. And that's we have to be really carefully with that job. And we can go to look even closer that we can see these lines. Okay, and now we can really see that there is these small lines, and these are these brake and friction lines what keeps this windshield wiper motor, what moves that area, it rotates that way. These lines are really critical, and if they damage, then we need to purchase whole windshield wiper motor system. And this part is really critical that we do that right way. And now when we like to readjust these wiper arms, we only now set up this arm in right position, both of these in right position, and now we can see that this our arm is repositioned in that way, and it is well. We can also close this bonnet and hood, but everything looks fine, and then we need to only then close that bolt. And this closed bolt locking happens so that firstly we install that bolt. I can press that down, but best way is that in this way it is like pre-tight in this way, and after that I can take my spanner and I can keep my hand in here, because now it is important that this bolt and this arm is in same position. This is professional job. And now we tight this bolt about 20 Newton meters force. Note that I keep my hand in here all time. And now when I tight that, now it's like 20, and all time I keep my hand, because if this moves in another direction, this central part can damage, and also this my position, it's wrong. And now we can see that my wiper arm is right, and final step is that I install this protective plastic cap hat what protects this area in corrosion and water in that way. And now this area is fine, and in my case I install next here this plastic covers what covers that area, but I took those covers away that we can see easily all of these things. Okay, and this was this job, and thank you my friend for watching that video.